Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. Of course, I can say happy Friday's Eve, but part of me also wants to say happy Trash Game Thursday. I mean, Throwback Thursday. Tomb Raider Remastered has been an exercise in frustration, and so I'll use the verbiage from Shangri-La Frontier referring to games that are not of such great quality that you have to suffer through and have to be completely mental in the head to put yourself through the trouble that it creates. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, so if you're new to the Rec Room, this is the coolest corner of the internet where you get the rundown on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Productions, and you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick. And of course, I already messed that up. But yeah, anyway, as far as the Enforcer Media side, you get project updates and creative insights. And on the gaming side, we're just doing commentary and long running video game deep dives. So you get a front row seat to see what it's like to build a franchise from scratch. So glad to have you along for the ride. Feel free to lurk or chat at your convenience. We're on Odysee, YouTube, and Twitch. I do my best to keep up with everything, but I'm not very good at multitasking, so don't worry, it's not intentional if I don't quite, if I don't have the razor sharp reflexes to get the chat and gaming at the same time, so I have to bounce back and forth between both. But anyway, I do my best to keep up with everything. Hope you're doing well. What we got going on around here tonight, so nothing too crazy on the numbers side, so everything's steady there. Project-wise, the light is at the end of the tunnel for Destination 1. That would be the first draft of Book 2 in the Firewall Protocol. So soon you'll get to no longer have to worry about the updates on the Draft 1 anyways, and you'll get a little bit more varied progress in the near future. I think I'm undergoing a little bit of subconscious stress because, I like the stability of what I've had going on over the last year with working on the first draft. The challenge is, though, now that it's coming to an end, there's a whole lot of other different kind of prep work that will go into getting the book finished. And it's going to be essentially like going from a marathon into a triathlon, because it has been a long-running thing of trying to maintain the mental discipline of doing as much as possible, but without doing too much to go into mental burnout. And then going into the next section is there's not going to be really any real break, and there's going to be a lot of different things going on at the same time between doing the editing, the new content writing, the cover, and all the other stuff that goes into that kind of thing. So I'm not looking forward to that phase, but the good thing is I'm still reasonably confident. It should be, hopefully no more than another 2 to 4 months to get that last stuff wrapped up. Very happy with the progress thus far. Only about 40 pages to go. 2 chapters left. So will new chapters get added? I don't know. It depends on how much content gets added and where it goes, whether anything gets broken or split into another chapter or not. But right now we're looking in the ballpark of 780 pages, 66 chapters. But I could easily guess that we'll be up in the 800s, especially after getting, credits, acknowledgments, glossaries, and new content. So ballpark 850 by the time we're done, which is still just another massive novel. Good thing it was already written in order to try to get it done in a year plus, because I have no idea how 3 is gonna shape up, but at least a couple were done by the time undertaking this process a couple years ago of getting things finished up. So the other crazy thing is I'm a little bit under a time crunch. So we have our first sizable Comic-Con, technically first actual Comic-Con, coming up here on November 22nd. Blue Water International Comic-Con in Port Huron, Michigan. So I think that technically services both Michigan and Canada, so states in it. And that's probably why they put the international in there. And technically you got plenty of inventory on hand. The challenge is I'm trying to get one last print done, and that would also enable me to get flyers done to make sure I have enough of those. It's just a week turnaround time is looming over my head, so I'm going to try to get something done tonight to see if I can still get it in the window to have it ready by next week. I don't know for sure, but at a minimum, the one print I'm trying to get done is also going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because I want to kind of get some promotional material off to a friend. See how that goes. But otherwise, things are kind of like winding down for the year. Hard to believe. So we're coming up on show number 24 for the year. We'll be at a total of 25 by the time we get done in December. Man, 2025 has gone by pretty quick, or at least it sure feels like it has, because it's been nonstop, despite even not having a hamster wheel. It's, that would have even make it go by well, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. If you despise something so much, even though it keeps you busy, it's not necessarily going by any faster, so it's hard to say. Got nothing really on the pop culture side. Um, it's another day, another not a whole lot of positive energy happening in the gaming industry, and haven't seen too much on the movie side either. I mean, the only resources I know of are constantly griping about what's going on at Disney, so it's pretty much just another day. I am a very high agency person. If you want something to be done differently, the question is, what are you going to do to make a difference to contribute to a solution rather than a problem? So, because I don't have anything in that regard, or if I'm already doing something, and unfortunately this takes a long time, I don't have much else to, time and energy to spend on, pity parties and stuff. So, if anything, we're trying to focus on stuff that has quality elements. Yes, at times I gripe about calling other stuff out, but that's part of the challenge of just kind of forging ahead, plowing through. My brain wanted to do one of those hybrids there. I actually caught myself for a change. But that's pretty much it. So let's get going on some Tomb Raider 3. We are actually getting very, 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 very close to being done. We are on the 3rd Antarctica level. I think there's only 3. I could be wrong. Whether we're close to being finished with the current level, I don't know. I also don't know if there is a boss fight at the end, because we've already experienced an extremely frustrating boss fight thus far in this game, and the other battle has been against the control system. So we're on episode 41, which is called Frigid Freakshow, because we're in this temple thing underneath the ice shelf of Antarctica. How that got there, I don't know, but that's what they decided to do back when they made this game in the late 1990s, and that was even before, the stuff they're talking about in Alien vs. Predator, of like, oh, we got a temple in Antarctica, and it's the source material for all other geographic cultures and their forms of temples and pyramids, so must be pulling from something mythologically, because that beats me. But I can't say completely mythological, because they're pulling in the likes of Darwin and knuckleheads like that in this game. So anyway, I digress yet again. So yeah, I don't know what's ahead. Maybe we'll be close to wrapping tonight. The question is, even if we finish Tomb Raider 3, I guess I got to make up my mind whether we want to go through and finish the add-ons for Tomb Raider 2 and 3, or if we just want to put it on the shelf, maybe not take a break, and then maybe move on to 4, 5, and 6. I don't know. Could go either way. So let's see how the experience turns out here. So Lost City of Tinos. Now, there was something kind of interesting. We had this room with a bazillion switches in it, and it did seem to open a door, but when we went to go visit that door, it seemed to be closed again. So I don't know if it was timed. Usually those press switches are not timed. So I'm not quite sure what we're dealing with in that regard. So maybe it looks like we have to get another 3 artifacts for this one particular room. Yeah, so I went down here. This door should have been opened down at the bottom of this column here. Unless there's one on this side that I didn't notice. Does not look like it. So got to keep an eye open for another door, or figure out how to get that switch activated again, because the room was already tricky enough. So somewhere up ahead, we've got this room with a golden starship portal beam. At the base of it, looks like it needs 4 masks. Thus far, I think we've only found 1. And that was after wading through a serious slog of quicksand. Man, we still got other things in this room, because essentially when I got in here, I think I was running away from the radioactive mosquitoes, or just moving to the side. Yeah, we were, actually. I think they did send mosquitoes the first time in. So we got a hole up there in the wall, and strangely, this looks like a bit of a ladder, unless that's to get down from whatever that access way is. Of course, they got some Easter Island-esque figures in here. So, also seems like that platform might be something. Let's check. Let's do it the old-fashioned way, and by old-fashioned of not at all, because I don't remember there being a drone in the game. We could go through here to try to figure out where this has come from, but it'll probably put us on the other side somehow. So I'm not quite worried about that one just yet. So this seems like this is where the mosquitoes would be coming out from. Other random ledges seem of no particular value. You know what? That's a little shapen differently. I mean, unless that block were to drop to allow us to get up there. If that dropped to the floor, then we'd actually have a means to get through. So, not going to stress about those oddities just yet. So, back to familiar territory for the time being. Mildly. Yep, so there's our space beam. So, now I gotta try to recall which way we went first so I don't keep going in the other room again. So, okay. Okay, we went in here second. This was the second room we went into, mostly because I was running away from something. So now that this door is closed, it seems like there's no going back in there, which we wouldn't need to. We got the mask. So I don't remember, did I fall down first? Or did I come across here? I don't remember quite going this way, but we'll try to pick a path here. Did I not? I must not have gone to this one yet either. That almost looks like another quicksand room, so let's not do that just yet. Can only handle so much quicksand. I gotta get me some new headphones. These are $10 variety is just garbage. We are locked in. That's why I saved. Oh, yes, because when you're an ancient civilization and you got nothing better to do, you build giant rooms with spinning death blades. And tell me I don't have to somehow run across that. Alright, there's some kind of ledge down there. Let's, like I said, do it the old-fashioned way. So, can I... Maybe I just have to drop... No, but the problem is dropping means getting to one of these corners here. There's water down there. Oh, that is water right there, too. Okay. Okay, so that's not as problematic. It's just a matter of... You know, 1, 2... 1, 2, drop. 1, 2, drop. 1, 2, drop. Okay, so that one's actually under the water. Okay. So they put that before going down any deeper. That could hurt a bit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. One hit kill. Alright. Alright, now what about this? Is there anything up here? Nope, just an extra little ceiling piece in order to accommodate the door, apparently. So 1, 2, 1, 2. No. Alright. Oh, there is something down here. Of course. Of course there is. Go, dummy. Oh, and there's stuff on the way up, too. Good, good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, and we're gonna need a way out of here. Okay, there's something I can't get to yet, like bullets. Oh, at least that... Oh, no. Of course you would do that. Alright. Let's try door number 2. That also is locked. Okay, playing the game of trial and error here. Ah, there's the switch. Let's see what the switch does first. Oh, and there's water, and there's air. Hit the switch, Laura. Laura has done drowned. Going back to kindergarten to learn how to speak it. Oh, I made it. Okay. So we don't have air to work with here. Let's go straight for the switch, and then we got to figure out which thing opened after that. Okay, let's grab air. Go. Go, dummy. Go. Down. Oh, that clipped me. Okay, which one opened? This one did not. It didn't look like the bottom one did either, so... Choink. Scimitar. Ugh. So it wasn't this one either. So it's gonna be the top one, the one we hadn't even tried yet. Okay, now what? And doesn't look like that opened either. Well, you gotta be kidding me. So still nothing up here. That's still closed. Sweet. We found a switch to nothing. I mean, unless we came down here all the way to go back up to something in there. Okay, let's see if there was anything up here that we did that for. Yeah, let's not get our head taken off here. Is that a mask? What is that? Oh, a med kit. That's totally what I came in here for. The deep, huh? Seriously? So this was not even essential. Okay. Good times. Oh, boo. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time... Actually, I guess I'll go get the health pack first, then save. I'm going to use the drone immediately after. Figure out which, because I mean, it seems like one must have timed at this rate then. Okay, so that one's not going to hit us yet. Up, stand up, Lara. Okay, now we save. And try and not get hit by this. Oh, it got me. Do I not have the health? Oh, yeah, it's taking a huge chunk out of me, whatever it's doing. There we go. Alright, is there anything else up here that I missed? Doesn't look like it, so let's go this way. Swim past the giant can opener. I mean, so that's the thing, is the oxygen would be the distraction. So in other words, you gotta get the switch and go. Get down there. Okay, so it told us something opened. That does not appear to be open. That does not appear to be anymore. Oh, we can go up. I somehow did not see that. Ah, oh, goody, more can openers. Who designed this place? Anybody anticipating rogue tuna? Okay, so this... Oh, hi. So this basically had air, but you can't go anywhere. Okay, so we gotta go to the right and then go up. And off we go. Beware of the can opener. Oh, it clipped me. Clipped me again. Okay, up we go. For more can opening goodness. Okay, that one's kind of stuck, meaning we probably not supposed to... Well, maybe both of these mean we can't go that way. Oh, now it starts spinning. Oh, come on. Alright, before we completely die, else there's the next switch. Okay. So, of course, it started spinning after the fact, but we've got all these other bullet distractions in the meantime, so this one will probably start going. Where's this going to take us? Oh, down to another switch. Goody. And down... Oh, you know what? So this is probably the one on the outside of that room. Oh, look. It is. Okay. That's interesting. So we still would have come in here, grabbed bullets, and then what? I don't know. Okay, I should have saved right after grabbing the other one. So if we grab that, that'll probably take us into here. That's probably more likely where we need to go. Again, speculating. Okay. Let's try jumping this way. Whoop. Made it. There we go. Just need a little momentum. Oh, time that poorly. Oh, time that horribly. Not poorly. Terminally. Right. Go and through. There we go. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. As I run into it again. Tickled so much that I figured I'd experience it a second time. Okay, so I'm going to save from here. Oops. This is not a great spot to be, but at least I don't have to redo all that. So I got to go get this switch. Wow. Ooh, I'm surprised you survived that. Alright. Health pack. Escape. Oh, really? And we try that again. Wow. I don't know how she survives that one with a sliver of health. Alright, first of all, I'm going to get the door open to see what's even... Okay, so let's see. Okay, there is air on the other side, and there, sure enough, is the mask. Okay. And there's still other stuff, like a switch. Don't know what the switch is going to do for us yet. We got to survive to get there. Death by can opener. Again. Death by horrible controls. Okay, so it's either the oxygen or the can opener. Come on. I got much else to work with here. Ooh. Cutting it a little close. Now watch some giant death beetle just pop out of nowhere. Okay, you can get up there. See, that wasn't so complicated, was it? Alright, let's do another health pack. And a save. Okay. Let's go hit the button first. Sweet, I have no idea what that did. I was hoping to turn off the security system, but you never know. It may have actually hit one of the switches on the other side. Or the gates or something. Yeah, if that wasn't open, it is now. Man, this is very narrow here. Okay, so I'm not going to go back down that way. I'm going through here. See, yep, now that one starts spinning. There we go. Okay. So we saw that there was a switch. Let's hit that. Oh, that's right. I still didn't get the bullets in there. We're going to need the bullets. At least anticipating that I might need the bullets. Okay, so in order to get air, I'm going to go in here. Come on. Of course, I still don't know what's in the other section, though. Oh, they locked it out. I can't go back for bullets. Not that way, anyway. So let's survive the can opener. I didn't. Okay, let's actually see if they changed anything then in the other spot. Oh, it got me. It's like, it's optical illusion here, because it's like, I think I get the timing just right, but because the depth perception is like, right on target. Or that I lose, I lost all momentum and then get caught. Thank you, collision model. Okay, so, oh, no drone for you. Full speed ahead. Alright, you know what? Let's just go up this way then. Okay, let's... Man, that took a lot. I mean, I did a full health before going through here. Man, this is just shredding my health packs. Oh, good grief. Underwater, no one can hear you drown. Well, they might, if they were also underwater. Well, at least if somebody's in space, they can't hear Laura drown. Ugh, clip that one. All this for a couple of magazines. Nah, because I can't see which way I'm going. I'm trying to hurt myself some more. Okay, I'm actually one health pack ahead of the last run. Yeah, she's got terrible acceleration and deceleration. No, what? That one was not my fault. It looked, I was holding this triangle to pick up the thing, and she didn't want to keep swimming. If you're going to fly into a giant sharp blade, do so at high speed. That will reduce the damage. And that totally makes a lot of sense. Like I said, the trash game Thursday. This reaches the point of not fun, and you only do so for the sake of completion. Didn't even make it out of the front door. Alright, so I guess technically I need to save in here again, just let's keep redoing this every time. Welcome to Lara's Adventures in Tedium. Oh! Couldn't see it. A screen full of ketchup. Because it's so quality when you zoom the camera in, it can't be useful. It's like I don't want to turn this into a save-scumming adventure of walking 2 steps and saving. You need to be able to save at an equilibrium point. We're not, like, saving right when the blade's about to come down on you. Even this bullet fetching is becoming a chore. About to give up on it. Yeah, threw untouched that time. Okay, I'm going to save right before going in there. So right here. As I lose precious oxygen. Okay, so now I got 1 bullet and a health pack. Save again. There we go. Had no intention of hitting the brakes there, but swimming circles around it like a moron. Oh, what is this? This is where I came in? No, that's just an extra one. Okay. It would seem like I wouldn't be able to go back down the way I came because the door was shut. Alright, here we go. Down. Oh, check that out. That's kind of nifty. Alright, so let's get air, and then there was just that one top. Now I gotta watch for this can opener. Oof, that was close too. Oh, mosquitoes, really? So am I supposed to go do the mask first, or can I get all of them and then do them all at once? Alright, so that was the health pack. Where are these mosquitoes coming from? See, that's locked. Is that going to reopen? Because we kind of get trapped in here. Because if we are trapped in here, that means I got to find the other way out. Which means going back into the room we were just in. And by room, I mean underwater chamber. Okay, so this seemed pretty effective normally here to not get clipped. Okay, so let's check this other one. Oh, so down had nothing, right? Or does it? Oh, no, this is open now. So maybe that switch in the mask room helped out. Whoa. That's kind of taking us wherever it wants to. Where are we going? Up, apparently. Looking for anything interesting. We're gonna run out of oxygen. Oh, a switch. I wonder what that does. You know what? That's gonna open the floor. We're gonna end up on the other side of the one of those things we hit earlier. Okay. Which side do we want? Maybe it doesn't matter. That looks like it's closed. And it's not going to open for us. So the next thing will probably put us on the other side. Ah, see, I think it dropped us, or we end up in here the other side last time after doing the mud one. Where does this go? Okay, that's not taking us anywhere. That's too high. Pretty much just lose this option. And of course it opened for us. Yep, the room. Alright, so we still gotta get 2 more of those things. There you are. You had to be here somewhere. Okay, so we put a mask there. He turned around. Alien monkey with a gemstone. How delightful. Okay. Here, have an oceanic mask. Same color? Oh, you guys are so original. You only got green gemstones. Or emeralds, perhaps. Oh, you know what? It's got me wondering now. So if I were to go back to this one... This is the one, the room we exited that had the... Oh, was this the... I was going to say, cause you know what? No, this switch opened this door. And we used the key to get out here. I was just wondering if by chance that switch would have nullified the one we were trying to get to in the outer chamber. I can only speculate. Okay, so that means one of these paths is now closed off because we completed it. So that's the mud room. So I think we did the one on the right. So this should now be permanently closed off. And let's try this one. Okay, so this door is still open. And we've got the other one down there. Oh, where's that go? That's interesting. Don't know if I want to go in there. I don't think that's where we came in. I think we came in on the opposite side. Alright, save before we get locked in. Alright, here we go. Oh, who called that? Is that a pattern or what? I hear a windy breeze. I expect an enemy or a hazard. Yeah, blue stones on the wall looked a little out of place. Music just changed. Yeah, let's see what this does. A whole lot of nothing. It's there for decoration, perhaps. Oh, goody. They're throwing us in a labyrinth, it looks like. That didn't seem to do anything last time. So, yeah, we got a nice little maze here. Let's just arbitrarily run around. Oh, we got mosquitoes. You lost yet? I'm not. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not lost. I hear mosquitoes. There's a nice long corridor. Ah, shotgun shells. And there we go. Try not to get hit by the death sting. Okay, so that does not look like that did anything. Oh, nope, we can move this. There we go. Except this doesn't seem like the way to go. Dead end. Let's try the other way. One more time. Nope. Oh, really? That's it? I'm not even going to waste a flare. I'm just going to bash my face into a wall in a dark corner and see if it moves. Okay. Nope. Did I see something? I don't know. Okay. Let's head back a little bit more toward the entrance here. Oh, there's one I missed. Yep, that's the way we came down through here, so let's go check in the middle here. Oh, was that something bleed? Ah, something clipped through the wall. Thought I saw something. Okay. Now I've covered most paths here. Now I'm gonna be obnoxious. That means there's probably gonna be like a switch in a dark corner somewhere. It's interesting. Strangely, that one doesn't light up till you get to it, or it must go out. Okay. So let's check. Not that. Did I check this side? I don't feel like I checked this side. Nope, I did not. Whoa. Yep, it's got a lot more off to this side. Dead ends included. Is that wind or bugs? Now, the fact I can't tell the difference is a little disturbing. Okay, so we're on the far right side at the moment. So is this not accessible by the original path? Or did I just miss it? Okay, this looks different. That's a good spot for a boulder. Or Jaws of Death. Oh boy. That doesn't have danger written all over it. Ah! Oh! Now you're being funny. I wasn't expecting the second pair. Alright. Yeah. You're making it a little more difficult now, aren't you? Oh, that's good. I popped myself right on top of that one. Whee! Burning Lara. Crunch. Burning, flattened, impaled Lara. I'm running out of... Yeah, she just, like, face plants into the wall and becomes unresponsive if I do it that way, so... Let's do this... yeah. See, as soon as you hit the wall, you stumble and you don't have enough time, so I gotta figure out how to optimize that better. Okay, there we go. Now I have to put up with you. Bingo. Oh, and just arbitrarily open a door? Okay, thank you. I'll go that way. Maybe. That was kind of weird. Invincible! Oh man, we've cycled already. Another fun level round we got here. Now I'd better not be trapped in here. This water death. Oh yeah. So this is the opposite end of that one that we were just found. Gonna have to fall. So that was rather anticlimactic. It's not very nice. We have a serious pest problem in this temple. Alright, so that one's now closed. Or we just keep coming out the same one, never mind. Alright, here you go, another green monkey. Alien monkey. Okay. Uno más. Alright, quicksand's done, side trails are done. Get to see what's on the other side now. We'll save here. Oh, what a shock, we're locked in. Okay, now, actually, I just out of curiosity here. How many secrets are in this one? 3. Haven't found a single one. I mean, that labyrinth seems like it'd be a good place to put one, but not quite of the patience to go wandering around. I mean, obviously there was quite the offshoot of trails in there. Is this pushable? It is not pushable. Yes, they put a health pack in the middle of a blowtorch. Good times there. Now the question is, are these things going to drop on me once I land on them? I don't see anything else up here. So is this going to be some kind of guessing game of which order? No, they're just going to light me on fire. Quick jump time. Alright, this one's closest, so let's do that one. Fire water. Alright, did that one not light on me after I landed on it? Okay, that one did not. That one did. That one did. Here we go. Game of trial and error. So... let's just go straight for this one. Oh, thank you. We have conveniently put a stalactite in your optimal path so you fall into the lava. Clowns. No, but I still lit on fire. Man. I thought that didn't light on me. I guess it did. Okay, so there we go. There's it. There's a opportunity. Alright, do I save here and try to get this? I'm on fire. Okay. Oh. Classy. Alright, now we're going to need some kind of bridge. I'm not saving because I want to figure out if there was an alternative to that. Is this where the penitent Laura will pass? Come on, we need some kind of trigger here. You're gonna put me down here without a bridge? Wow, what a bunch of jerks. Okay, how's this gonna work? So there's the switch. How do I get to the switch? I have to ledge grab those somehow? Oh, so they oh boy. What? I mean, if they stick you in a room, there's got to be a way out of it. I can't believe they'd send you to a forced reload and say, oh, don't do that again. Oh, yeah. Oh, they still caught me on fire because of that. That's rude. Didn't do that last time. Alright, grab and go. Seriously? Was there a 5-minute interval on that one? Too late now. Nope. Definitely too late now. I can't even. It's taking the time to walk is killing me. Yep. I will put out the fire by jumping in more fire. Go. Oof, made it. Okay. This time we're not going to fall into that trap. Intentionally, anyway. So she can probably walk on that and still get caught by it. There, take that. Mm-hmm. I see how it's going to be. Like a naive child. Oh, thank you for that. So you can't get it after the fact. And you can't go over that. So that was all... Oh, how rude. So is it even possible to get that and move out of there? So you are forced to go down into... Crunch! There's no way. Well, let's see if there's anything up here. Nope. So those are the ones that question me. Do those count as pickups? Like, are you able to even get those? Because if it counts like you can't pick it up, then why do that? Nope. Okay, we're not going to bother with that. So now we are literally stuck in this lava room with no concept of a way out yet. Huh. Okay, what do I always miss? The monkey bars. Where's the monkey bars? I don't see any monkey bars. So I found that there's a switch over here. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa. That was not there before. It is the leap of faith thing. Okay, I can vaguely see them. The question is, are they permanent? That's trippy. Okay, now I can loosely see... Oh, man, this is nonsensical. So I can't see it yet. It is I think it's directly in front of him. Is it permanent, though? Missed. I love jumping for invisible platforms. Jeez. I mean, I loosely see the next one, but I must be overshooting it then. There we go. Except that's right where it's going to burn me. I'm burning! Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Oh, this might be a bad idea. Ah! Okay, so maybe I can save by the time I get to the second one. There's not much of a window here. And missed. Okay. Oop! Oh, not good. Okay, so I'm going to have a bit of a distance problem on that one. Just a wee bit of a problem. Okay, let's save here. Call the stealth check it in. Says, meant to ask when I'm playing MechWarrior. Or what? Do you mean where? Like, are you talking which platform? Or do you mean what are they fueled by? Knowing you, it could be any number of questions there. Okay, so it's gonna fire. Let's do this. Try and grab the third platform here. Got it. Okay. Then as soon as he does that, let's go up. Circle and run. There we go. Solar, wind, diesel. So I mean, are you asking? So you literally mean fuel source, or are you asking about something else? Okay, I press the switch. Now what happens? Oh, that one stops. Am I supposed to just... Oh, he stopped so I can get to that one. Fuel source. Oh, okay, so you are... Seriously, okay. I don't know the lore well enough. Given... I mean, you see solar panels and stuff in some of the worlds, at least in MechWarrior 5. Given how large they are, I'm guessing it'd have to be some kind of fuel. I mean, I don't know if they're using some other element or if we're talking... petroleum-based whatever, but, I have no idea. Quick run. Oh! Ah, I blew it. Yeah, hamsters, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of hamsters, actually, because I don't think you give many miles to the gallon with a batch of 5. Hamster blood. Sounds kind of gross, actually. I don't want to know how you convert that into fuel. Maxwell would be displeased. There we go. No, so close yet so far. Okay, so we can walk to the edge. He does his thing, blow some fire, maybe jump. Alright, go up. He's gonna pop back down before we can get out of there. Oh, dang it. It's an invisible bridge thing. Not the most frustrating thing I've dealt with in this game. There we go. Okay. And there's the mask. Alright, what's going to kill me is... Oh, yep, see? Build the false sense of confidence there. Killed by a death lamp. And I'm on fire. It still caught me. Rude. Yeah. Hamster blood got dark real quick, didn't it? Yeah. Well, I've been in this temple of death here for the last hour, so kind of goes with the territory. I mean, because otherwise, how else would a hamster power a mech? I mean, like 50 million treadmills for kinetic energy. All right, I'm gonna save here now and see what's gonna happen in there. All right, what we got now? So that dropped. Okay, so it blocked me, so I couldn't even get. I couldn't get an accurate jump in there. The amount of laser power they use, they have to be running on some good juice. Yeah. I mean, I guess to jump toward Pacific Rim, you have to be going nuclear. Gypsy's analog. It's one of the worst lines in Pacific Rim, even though I love that franchise. It's like, that just didn't fit. Okay, hopefully we're out of here now. That's interesting. Was this one of the ways out of here? Yeah, this is one of the other way out. So this was probably the opposite of the mud one. And there's that. Oh, look. Okay, what's going to happen? We got the fourth monkey mask. Or, excuse me, the oceanic mask. It's not an ocean. It's a giant ice shelf. Here we go. Hold on to your butts. I mean, it's not much of a transporter beam. Doesn't look like it's going to take you anywhere. Alright, what happens? You get beamed up. Beam. All turn green. Oh, they turn it off. Oh, look, there is something down there. It opened the door. Apparently that was the laser beam security system. Powered by monkey magnets. Except it was a monkey magnets, it's monkey emeralds. Alright, yeah, let's just wing it. Some random terrible boss fight, because we haven't run into that other guy who took our stuff. There we go, we're about to. Oh no, that looks like a boss fighting platform. There he is. He's got all my stuff. He's got element 115. I can't hear what they're saying. Oh, nice job, Laura. Sweet, we got a kidney stone from space. Don't chase him, please. What the heck is that? That's not even remotely twisted. We just ran into the spider walrus. Of course, it'd be nicer game over, but I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight that thing. Guess I might as well save here. Oh, conveniently the last spot. Right. Do I break out the rockets finally? I'm burning. I'm burning from goo. No. And that missed. Okay, this is clearly not the Halo Spanker. Run, Laura. No, the other one. And sweet, now I'm burning on the other side. Such ultra-precise controls. Oh, come on. Oh, he can go in the middle. What's he gonna do, recharge? She puts the whole thing away. Okay, so do I have to pick this up? Oh, one hit kills. Here we go again. Oh. I was moving. So he's got one hit kill tracking fireball. Fantastic. What? And he can jump over it? Wait, I'll die after I get put out. That's good. I got 2 hits on him. Problem is evading the projectile. Oh, come on! I do not want to put up with this tonight. It's trash game night. I couldn't even jump. It tracked me into the air. If I have to switch to tank controls again for this. I can't dive roll it. Impaled. Fatality. Alright, I'm gonna have to stay next to this thing. Like, apparently the fireball's its long-range option. She's sitting there fiddling with the rocket while I'm trying to mash on the dive roll. Nope, that's not gonna cut it. So it's going to take, it looks like 4 rockets, I think. But I have not yet figured out how to survive the fireball. And it doesn't help if I do that. Oh. So fighting the other moron, I had to be jumping in the air. You or me, pal. I got you. What? Why is his health going back up? Great. Do I not have enough health? That's another question. No, I do. I have full health. He's one-hit kill. Alright, we're switching to tank controls here. I don't know if this is going to help, but... That looked like it did a lot, didn't it? Jump, turn, and jump, dummy. Maybe it's because we got the big gun out. No. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to this one. We're going to try the trick that we used on the other guy, so let's do this. What's she doing? Oh, it's because I have the other control set. That's cool. Now I can't... Oh, I gotta... That's right, it's a 2-button jump, I think. Except now I got that to worry about. I don't have a nice open platform like I did last time. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, so now I'm using tank controls. I got a problem here because I can't maneuver with this. At least the other thing, all I had to do was jump back and forth. It doesn't seem like this is going to work this time. Let's load this one. Modern controls. Let's, so I got 50, 80, and 290. I mean, it's still going to be problematic if I can't figure out how to evade the fireball. Nope. Can't run it. Okay, let's look for a platform I can hit, right? Nope. Is there anywhere else to stand? Like, I mean, jumping over there, it seems like those are too steep. Gonna put you right back in the fire pit. That kind of looks like a ladder. Did we run in from there and drop down? Oh, yeah, she fell and dropped in. No ladder on that side. So, is there 4 items? Why is there 4 items? I thought we only had 3. Was one of these, that doesn't look familiar. What is that one? Because we had the lizard, the element 115, and then the triangle one. These developers were frickin' idiots. This health's gonna go back up though, isn't it? Yep. Oh, you know what? So do I pick one of these items up while he's down? Yep. So you're going to have to take him on for 4 rounds. Okay. Let me go for the closest one. Pick it up, Laura. And then you have to, like, hope you can catch a break with him not throwing a fireball. Right. Oh, wait. Okay, now he's down. What's the perfect distance here? Not that. Alright, let's try at this range. Fireball. Got him. I should probably save right here too. That's halfway. Start jumping around. Huh. Okay. She does not... Laura does not know how to run and gun. She's like pointing it at the ground. That's amazing. Keep jumping around back there. That was the fireball. There we go. Cut a little close here. No, hit the target. No, don't put the gun away. Dead. Okay, so the problem here is that he's not on the opposite side of the circle, so I may have to go back to the other save to try to find a way to reposition better. Because if he's in the distance jumping around, then you got more of an opportunity. not enough time. Great, she couldn't even log on target. Who came up with this boss? I hope they never worked in the game industry ever again. Oh wait, they probably wouldn't want to work on Dark Souls. Like seriously, there's no shield, there's no defensive option. There's nothing to stand behind, there's no cover. Alright, different strategy here. You stay over there, I'm coming over. Oh, whoa, start running some more, please. And fireball. Nope, not working. Let's go back one. Nope, not that one. Dead. You lock on. Nope. If he doesn't flip around, don't have a chance. Need him flipping around some more. Flip around, moron. It's like she'll shoot, and then she'll start locking on, but it seems like I get even less out of it unless I'm trying to like get into position. I don't know what the trick is to distancing or whatever to get them flipping. Like unless you're too close. Unbelievable. Almost, yeah, see. Can't wait, gotta find the distancing here. Nope. Got him, but not before he got me. Oh, that's different. Alright, I'm also gonna use a health pack. And then try, I mean, it's not like it's any better, but it might be a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. He's on the other side now. I just wasted that. So I got lucky by the fact I ran up to him close quarters and he just did some damage to me, but it didn't do a whole lot else. Okay, here's my chance. Hit him, please. Fireball time. Go, 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 go. Okay, so his health is still going up till I grab the fourth one, which is on the right now. He's going the opposite direction from it. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, what happens after I grab this? Hopefully I don't fall in the lava. Come on, die. Die. Let's do it one more time. Yep, one more time. Well, the boulder just dropped, and so did I. Giant crusty space kidney stone. Come on, 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 come on. And nope. Not enough. Well, I got full health. Might as well just, like, press the charge and be like, hey, I'm coming to you. Yes, that strangely worked. Until I'm out of bullets. Boo. I'm gonna have to switch to Uzis there or something. And he's switching, and so am I. Okay, so let's maybe do an emergency Uzi switch here. Oh, this ain't gonna be enough either. Let's see if she can rapid-fire this. Nope. Oh! We died saving the world. The game's gonna be confused. Okay. I think we got the Uzi selected here. The end. That's probably not gonna do it. Yes, I'll take him out with a harpoon. Alright, how about I go close quarters with the rocket launcher here? Okay, we'll do it that way. Wow, absolutely ridiculous. Strangely not as ridiculous as the prior boss, but still ridiculous. Okay. I have the crystals. Nothing's happening here. Am I supposed to go down to the goo? Because I sure don't want to chase that guy. Yeah, we got the ladders. What else am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? Alright, first thing, go in the goo. Nope, that's not it. Save the world, commit suicide. Come on, even MechWarrior has this exfil automatically. What are we doing here? Yeah, I guess we can go back up that way. Is there a spot I'm supposed to put all these? Alright, let's try for the ladder. No, I missed. Laura's still working on her end game. Okay, that's right. I can't run and jump. Or sprint and jump, I should say. Tisk, tisk. I mean, am I supposed to take these off and put them in the wall? So I have all 4 of these now. I have Osiris was the last one. Alright, how do we do this? It is, yep, it's a ladder, but can I climb from up there? Seems like this is a moot point. Oh, you're gonna let me climb up the face. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. This does not seem like it's going to bode well. Okay, can't go across from there. Let's try here. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? Nope, not good. Oh, it's broken. Oh, come on, Laura. This is glitchiness. I mean, see... Oh, okay. We'll take that. Terrible collision or identification there, but we'll take it. Alright, but this seemed like a one-way in. Oh, maybe it's not a one-way in. Okay. Well, that's nothing useful. Are we conveniently right back near a boat? Just save the world from dangers unknown. You make me hike my way out of here? Better not be one of those gauntlet runs when the place collapses. Oh, boy. Okay. Where are we going here? I mean, I see stuff, but this doesn't seem like it's all that helpful. Okay, well. Not out of the woods yet. Okay, that's going to shove me right into the lava. That's a good call. How about I go this way? Okay, well, what did that do for me? Do you guys have a stone socket in the back of your skull? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I mean, is there anywhere to put these? Okay. Some other creepy whispers. Okay, seemingly nothing to do from there, so I guess we're gonna take... Oh, there was monkey bars. How many times I gotta tell myself, look for the monkey bars? Yeah, right there. Them. Frosted monkey bars. And then we go to here, it looks like, and then what? She's now queen of the tomb. Okay, so now that looks accessible. Okay. If I can jump correctly. Crunch. That's Laura auditioning for a Chester Cheeto commercial. Or Cheetos commercial. Alright, let's say we try it again. Maybe a save. Prone to screw up here. Oh, gave me a little bit of grace on that one. Okay, now where are we going? All the way over there, huh? Oh, it's snowing. What a shock. Is that an emergency beacon or a random crate of supplies? How many secrets were there on this board? Good, none. Guessing this is the way out. We better not have to fight that guy again in some other form. Got him. Seriously. Seriously? Okay, so we have to fight some thugs when we're done here. This is totally non-conventional. You don't fight bosses and then keep playing. You get bosses and then credit rolls. Okay, so this time, let's get a health pack. Let's switch to a more human-friendly, or at least an anti-human-friendly weapon here. And save. And here we go. Tony Hawk Pro Snowboarder 3.0. You special ops are dead. Oh, you're gonna light me on fire. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. Just because I wrecked your temple doesn't mean you gotta keep me from leaving the continent. Okay, there's 4 of them. At least. This is just a weird endgame run without having another boss. Okay, stay away from the flamethrower guy. Oh, she switched the pistols already. Alright. How about we do this? Come on out, clown. Double check. Oh, there's another one. Give me your bullets. And your med packs. Alright, so there's no secrets. Does that mean I should not explore? Okay. Alright, let's save. There's a button. Alright, so this does not look like new or old reused territory, so we're either going to have to go down here or go down... You know what? If that button were to open that door, let me make sure there's not anything down here. I saw a light down here. Oh, yeah. Why did that fence just randomly close? Okay, so... Let me go in the room first, then. It looks like that did nothing. Oh, it's a giant empty room. That's amazing. Then why is that button there? Really? Do I have to fight a helicopter? The way out. It does not look friendly. It better be, but... So the door closed to keep me out, making sure I don't stand on the landing pad. All right, it is friendly. I was just gonna say hi. Don't shoot me. She shot him. Okay, so he was not friendly, but it is still our means out of here. And they've got an anti-air gun. Really? Okay. Sure. Oh, come on. Here we go. Mission Impossible 6, the endless chopper fight scene. Clearly that wasn't piloted by Tom Cruise. And credits. Okay, wow, what a dramatic end we got there. So many things I could say. Alright, all of you need to get fired and never work on a game again. It's like, you know, it's somebody in the QA's department's fault, but the fact that nobody here has caught some of these awful bugs, and then this just poor game design and done anything to patch it for the modern era. I have played some rough games, but again, most of the time I've stopped playing them if they're rough games, therefore they never cemented themselves in memory. But man, this was terrible. Even just slapping a new coat of paint on it didn't help. I mean, the new features actually, you know, weren't complete. I mean, this game's a year old, at least. Probably a year and a half at this point. Actually, yeah, I think this one came out, what, February 2024, and here we are, like, November 2025. No patch to fix the control issues with the boats. So, I mean, some of the things are modern. Some of the problems with this game are modern. Some of them are not. The problem that is not modern, I think, would be the boss difficulty. So, being one, the Temple of Puna boss, the fact that the only way to defeat him is to do the complicated side jump and do so repeatedly to avoid the one-hit kill. Obviously, there was a less of a problem with the other boss because you can get close, he doesn't kill you, you keep doing damage, but he's kind of in the same category of having the one-hit kill tracking projectile, which is absolutely stupid. So the modern problems are the control scheme, and if either of those two things were fixed, this game would be at least, you know, a palatable homage to what it should have been. But those things alone make it just broken and unplayable without having to look on YouTube what the solution is to get past the bosses, and then having to switch back to the legacy control scheme to get through it. I mean, any other bugs we've encountered are usually like game crashes and things you work around. You can't work around either of those, to my knowledge, as of yet. So, ugh. Well, there you have it. We've finally completed Tomb Raiders 1, 2, and 3. We just haven't finished the add-ons for 2 and 3. I'm thinking we'll probably take a break, maybe a week or two, and then maybe we'll pick up with 4, 5, and 6, and then we'll just have to come back to 2 and 3 on a Season 2, because, I mean, not that I would expect the following seasons to be as exciting, but at least maybe there'll be more opportunity to go look up the walkthroughs and then try to create these as... you know, again, other secret finds and all that, but I'd obviously have to do my homework for that too. So, wow. 17 hours. That's 17 hours on the clock, not the amount of backpedaling and redoing. Still found less than half of the secrets. I mean, it's not telling you how many crystals there are in total. I mean, you have to gauge that based on the number of pickups, so, which is kind of ambiguous. 51 med packs, and in this one was far more generous with the med packs than Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 2 was a tough start to try to survive, and this one there was enough stuff. And another comment I have on this game is that what is the point of all the other weapons? I mean, spent most of the game relying upon probably the Uzis and the Desert Eagle. The rocket launcher seems to be more of a detriment. You know, you'd think, like, okay, there's only so many places in the game where you can pick up rocket shells. You're going to think this is a weapon you're going to conserve. You're going to use it on the stuff that needs it most, which does the most damage, which is the bosses. Well, you can't use it against the bosses. So again, you're going to really use a rocket launcher to take out a scrub or two. So that's a poor balancing thing. The harpoon is almost unnecessary. There's only like one or two spots where you need the harpoon. Again, flares not totally necessary. There's only maybe a handful of places where I really had to use the flares. So there's just feels like this game is seriously lacking in the design category of how to balance numbers of saying you give the player what they need for certain situations, and maybe if you don't have it, there's another workaround to the situation. But hey, we just threw a bunch of stuff in there. Use it if you want, but really, there's no use for it. So, this is just such a head scratcher for me of how this. I mean, again, I'm trying not to be critical of something that's 30 years old to understand that the game development was different. But I mean, hey, action platformer, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, you had secrets and spin-offs and all these other things you could do, but there was clues and, I mean, not that I can speak highly of knowing about Zelda, but I mean, Zelda was like, go burn a tree down and keep burning trees down to find a secret pathway. That's a bit obscure. I mean, so I don't really like those formats, but there's just some poor. Who knows? But was this rushed out the door back then? Maybe, considering they're cranking them out every couple of years. Maybe there's a problem if they rushed it. But then again, if they did, there wasn't anything done to try to correct or smooth any of that out here in the remaster. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm kind of ranting at this point, but mostly just because we've been at this game for a year. I mean, we probably took a break for a little while, but it take better part of a year to finish Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. At a couple hours apiece. So here we are, episode 41, 2 hours each. That's at least 80 hours committed to this. I don't know. Looking back on life and say, was this the time well spent? I don't know, but at least I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you at least enjoy like putting up with the frustration, or if you enjoy the strategizing to see what it's like as a blind playthrough, because 2 and 3 were blind. But man, top of the trash game list. Just saying. So that's why we're gonna take a break before dishing out some more. But thank you to everybody who's been with us on the journey. Like I said, we'll pick up with a new one here pretty soon. I don't want to. I mean, I'm what I'm looking forward to is 7, 8, and 9. I miss the 360 era stuff, and it is rumored that those are going to happen. So at least I can say I did my due diligence, got through all the rough stuff that I never played before. But with number 9, with either I don't know which was technically 9, if that's Underworld or Anniversary technically, but. That would be the end. I'm not touching any of the other modern stuff because to me that's not Tomb Raider. Even as clunky as this is, it's still Tomb Raider. It's all the puzzle solving, it's all the exploring, it's all the trying to find stuff, the wonky cinematics. So I mean, it is true to Tomb Raider form versus the modern stuff. To me, that doesn't even count. So. I guess I would be looking forward to trying a little bit of new stuff. I just hope that there's something that, at least within the second batch, that maybe there's something new to hopefully not go through some of these troubles, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's all I got. So as far as tonight goes, appreciate Call to Stealth checking in for a bit. I know we've had some people watching along on YouTube as well. So greatly appreciate for everybody who's been along for the ride. So not too much going on else this weekend. There will be probably next up Monday for Mech Warrior and Metal Slug Tactics. So let's get a burst of energy to get any of our random games in. It'll probably be it till Monday. But that'll do it for now. So thanks for joining. Have a fantastic weekend and see you soon.